Today we'll discuss about a strategy which can be used by using a put option and how one can hedge his portfolio. In our previous video, we have discussed about what option is. We've also discussed what call option is and what is a put option. We will use today discuss a very important strategy which is called protective put, which can help in hedging our portfolio. Now, first of all, when can we use this strategy? We can use this strategy when we have the stock, we are in the stock, we have purchased a particular stock, but we are feeling that in the coming 1 or 2 months, my portfolio can see some downside volatility or my stock can go down. So even though overall I am bullish on this stock, on my investment, I'm bullish on my portfolio, but I am so much pessimist in 1 or 2 months. Therefore, I want to limit my loss, which can happen if my stock goes down or my asset goes down. So that is what the theory behind this, and with this objective, this strategy can work. It will limit the losses which can happen over a short period of time. So this is a very low risk strategy. So let's take an example to understand this, how the strategy will work. So let's assume Mr. XYZ is bullish on the ABC Limited stock. He buys a stock at a current market price of rupees 4,000 on month of beginning of July, and he is apprehensive that by the end of the July the stock price may fall down. So that's the reason why what he has done. So he has purchased the stock. So he has done investment in the stock, but now he wants to protect from the downside risk which can happen in the stock during next 1 month. So what he does, he buys a put option with a strike price of 3,900. So you can see 3,900 with respect to current 4,000, which means this is an out of the money stock position, because if in the market the current price is 4,000, I'm buying a put option of rupees 3,900. That means I'm buying a right to sell at 3,900. This is out of the money option which is prevailing, and for that I pay a premium of rupees 143.80. So this is a position which A has taken. So the portfolio comprises, for the simplicity purpose, the portfolio initially comprises of initially one stock which he has purchased at rupees 4,000, and to hedge, to protect the downside risk, what Mr. XYZ has done, he has also purchased a put. And as we have discussed that before, put option means that he has an option to sell a stock at rupees 3,900. At present, this is out of the money stock because at present the price is 4,000 rupees. Now we'll see at different prices how the things will shape up. So we have gone from, we're looking at that if the prices at the end ranges from 3,000 to 4,700, how the things will change. So we will see now what will happen in different scenario. Now let's look at if the price reaches to 3,000 rupees. So if the price reaches to 3,000 rupees, you have purchased, Mr. XYZ has purchased a stock at rupees 4,000. If the price has gone down to 3,000 rupees, which means he will have a loss of 1,000 rupees on his holding. So per stock, that person will be losing 1,000 rupees. However, at this point of time, Mr. XYZ will exercise his put option, and put option he will have a payoff, positive payoff 900 rupees, because he has a right to sell at 3,900, whereas the price has in the market is 3,000. Therefore he will exercise the option now and he will gain 900 rupees from it. So overall from the put, 900 rupees he has got the positive payoff, but he has paid the premium of 143 rupees, 143.8. Therefore from the put transaction he will have a net gain of 756.2. How I've got this? 900 rupees is the plus payoff minus the premium. So this is the profit which I've gone from the put transaction. I have suffered a loss on this holding. So overall my loss is how much? my loss is minus 243.8 because I've gained from put, I've lost from the cash holding, so my loss is minus 243.8. Let's move further. Let's take any other situation. Let's take I'm at 3,500. At 3,500 again at the cash counter, I'm losing because I purchased a stock at 4,000. Now the stock is at 3,500. I will lose 500 rupees. But again, I will exercise my put option. And from the put option, which was at the right to sell at 3,900, I'm talking at 3,500. I will gain 400 rupees. So that's a plus 400 rupees payoff. My gain will be, I'll subtract the premium which I've paid for this put. So my net gain from the put will be 256.2, which is 400 rupees minus the premium which I have paid. So my gain will be 156.2 from the, 256.2 from the put transaction. I've lost minus 500 rupees in my holding. I have gained 256.2 from my put transaction. My loss is limited to minus 243.8. Let's take another situation which is there, maybe 4,000. In that case, I had no profit and loss for my cash holding. This is at the money transaction. I may exercise my put. I do not exercise my put. It doesn't matter. But I have paid the premium. So my loss in this case, overall loss will be the premium which I have paid, which is minus 143.8. Now let's the other way around. Other way around, let's assume the stock has gone to 4,700 rupees. In that case, I'm holding the stock. That means at that level, I will be gaining 700 rupees. What will happen by put option? I will not exercise the put option. Therefore, the payoff for all these periods, when the price have gone up, I will not exercise my put option, but I've paid the premium 143.8 that is gone from my pocket. Therefore, my net payoff will be, that is 100 rupees I've gained here, premium I paid 143, my loss is minus 43.8. But once if the stock goes beyond 4,200 rupees, I'll still end up gaining up. So what is happening here is, if my stock falls down, so if my stock falls down to, let's take a very arbitrary situation, my stock falls down to 0 rupees. Even if my stocks fall down to 0 rupees, you can see my loss is not beyond 243 rupees. That's the advantage of this. That's how I've hedged my situation. That is whatever may happen to my price, I will not lose more than 243 rupees. But if my stock goes up, so maybe it goes to, let's say, 10,000 rupees, I will end up gaining much higher value. So that is what the advantage is. It is always giving me my upside, but then I limit my downside because I'm holding the stock. So let's look at the graphical part. You can see here, if I'm holding just a stock, I have unlimited loss, I have unlimited gain. It based upon what is the price which may happen. But once I have purchased a put option, clear? So the put payoff, you can say here is, the put payoff, as we mentioned, the put payoff can never be negative. It is always positive. So the gray line indicates the payoff from the put. And what I can say, the put profit and loss, will talk about, that is the put profit and loss. The maximum loss which I can have is the premium which I have paid. So the overall portfolio, I have hedged my portfolio. I will not have a loss beyond the premium and maybe the thing which I've paid. So that's advantage of my using a protective put. So thank you very much